howdy, hey folks, welcome, Ayo! Welcome to Horror Night Monday, where we are back to our regularly scheduled I'm going to scare the crap out of Luna that Vakia has plans for me.
Today is Outlast.
Do you know something really funny?
Which,
I'm going to die.
You know all the trigger warnings for, like, amnesia and, like, everything that happened to the chapel? Same
How
thing.
many candles have you collected from your bunny so
So
far?
if you are not comfortable with that, please
Do you know
do
something
not
about
watch the
bunny?
stream. You may leave it on in the background.
I found
if that's-
5.
If you prefer. But
If you don't want to hear anything, just you can go to like the tabs and mute tabs so that
it's true.
you don't have to hear it at all. But yes,
Found 5
fair
in a
warning,
cave.
'tis Outlast. I have the heart rate monitor on again because gonna be spooky.
We're gonna need that.
Yes, and
Ideally, we'd play this with the lights off, but I think you might actually kill me if we do that. So,
see, if we did do it with the lights off, we'd have to have some sort of other light that shines on my face so that I can
'cause
move.
face tracking.
Otherwise,
that.
I'm gonna be like, it's not gonna work.
Fair enough.
But yeah. I mean, it's possible. Can essentially use my phone as a light and just, like, shine it upon my face.
Are you saying you want to play this in
No,
the
I
dark?
don't. I'm just
what I
saying it's possible.
Okay, didn't.
I did...
If you don't want to play it in the dark, stop giving me ideas.
Yeah. But yeah. That's what we're doing Outlast today, and of course, we've got the heart rate monitor on. Everything there. I feel like I had something else in my brain I was going to say, but I don't remember what. I don't know either, so we're gonna hop in. Oh, I remember what I was going to say. I had to, because full on, this was asking me like, oh hey, you should, adjust your brightness and everything.
So you guys have the bright filter.
You have the bright filter, so what?
You can see things we can't see.
Yeah, you guys see things better than me. Excuse me, why are we so small?
Why is it small?
Why is it small?
What have you done? Oh, there we go. It's
The-
big now.
I did nothing.
In order for the full experience, we will be playing new game, and then, once we complete Outlast Original, we will be playing new game Whistleblower.
Yes. Volume. Good, turn that down slightly.
I love the noise the volume bar makes.
Is that like a gunshot noise it's supposed to be?
It's not a gunshot. You'll find out.
Okay, that just has me concerned then.
I just think it's clever.
Oh, show subtitles. Yes, please, thank you.
Yes, subtitles would be great. Some
Ooh.
of these people do not speak very clearly.
Oh, rude. Okay. Here we go. New game.
Normal.
No, I'm gonna go insane mode.
If you want to, I can't help you out on that one.
I don't want that one.
That's me throwing you not only to the wolves, but like, if wolves could swim, and also off a steep cliff. That's what insane is.
I'm not doing that. I will do normal.
Outlast contains intense violence, gore, graphic content, and strong language. Please enjoy. You are Miles Upshur, an investigative reporter whose ambition is about to earn him an intimate tour of hell on Earth. Always willing to risk digging into the stories no other journalist would dare investigate, you will seek out the dark secret at the heart of Mount Massive Asylum. Stay alive as long as you can, record everything. You are not a fighter. To navigate the horrors of Mount Massive and expose the truth, your only choices are to run, hide, or die.
Well, I've now found more gold than you have gotten from.
Oh, this is really gonna. You will. Yeah. I figured there'd be a lot of dying here. Lots of dying.
Well, we're a journalist. Let's go do our journalistic duty and expose the truth. whatever this asylum's doing.
I don't want to.
You've got a press badge. We're driving up to the asylum.
Okay. I think the radio died. See,
Mount Massive Asylum.
If I'm going somewhere and my radio dies on the way there, I don't want to be there anymore.
I don't think the radio died. I think there's a signal jammer.
I don't want to be there anymore.
September 17th, 2013. From 1026126011076 at mutemail.com to Miles Upshur at gmail.com.
I'm sorry y'all can't read it. It's super bright.
It's okay. I will read it for you. Subject TIP/illegal activity at Murkoff Psychiatric Systems. You don't know me. Have to make this quick. They might be monitoring. I did 2 weeks of software consult at Murkoff Psychiatric Systems facilities in Mount Massive. All sorts of NDAs I am very much breaking right now, but seriously, fuck those guys. Terrible things happening there. Don't understand it, don't believe half the things I saw, doctors talking about dream therapy, going too deep, finding something that had been waiting for them in the mountain, people are being hurt, and Murkoff is making money. It needs to be exposed.
Okay. Okay, that is, concerning.
Don't worry about it.
I'm gonna worry about it.
Don't worry about it.
I'm gonna.
Nah. The volume was a camera noise.
First, Bibi got first.
So, you can use your camera to see. You can also choose when to record and when not to. Because your camera has night vision. You don't. Objectives are updated in your reporter's notebook tab, containing your notes, N, and picked up documents, J.
Oh, I want to go.
Ah, yes, J for documents. N for notes and J for documents. No. Night vision is blinding.
Okay.
The whistleblower. That's the one we read.
How do I open up camera? Or can I not right now?
Maybe not right now. I'm sure the game will teach you.
Will you let me in? Yes.
Unmanned. Oh, there you go. Well, good luck, Luna. It won't help, unfortunately. Hold on. Pull up your camera again and look somewhere kind of darkish. You guys are fine. Alright.
The screen is blinding, though.
The screen is blinding.
You all can't see what's on the screen. It's fine.
It just says password. And then has a box that is blank and empty because Dingus didn't know his password or something. I guess. I don't know.
Well, he's also not here.
Well, I think we gotta head in.
Oh, come on. Let me out.
Are you out?
I am out. I am currently playing with sensitivity.
Ah.
How sensitive do I want?
How turned around do you want to get when you jump?
Oh gosh. Not this bad!
Then turn it down.
Okay, that one's pretty good there.
open a door quickly, press left mouse button. To open a door slowly, hold down left mouse button.
I'm guessing there's benefits to opening slower or closing.
Slower would be quieter. Event recorded, adding note in your notebook, press N to read it. Massive Asylum. I start feeling sick just looking at this place. Mount Massive Asylum. Shut down amid scandal and government secrecy in 1971, reopened by Murkoff Psychiatric Systems in 2009 under the guise of a charitable organization. Cell phone reception cut off abruptly a mile out. More like a jammer than lost signal. The Murkoff Corporation has a long track record of disguising profit as charity, but never on American soil. Whatever they thought they could get out of this place has to be big. Might finally be the story that breaks the bastards. Well, let's go find a story.
What if I don't want to break the story?
You're a journalist, so you want to break the story. I got bad news for you. Just head up to the front door. See if you can just get in the front doors. Yeah, the front doors.
I'm gonna make my way there.
You're making your way over to the gate. The front doors are to your
I
left.
know. I just wanted to make sure that it looked like, because it looks like a person at an angle.
Oh.
It's not.
No, it isn't.
It's the gate, and I wanted to make sure it wasn't a person.
Okay, fair enough.
To just make sure that I'm not seeing people.
That's fair.
I'm
No.
Why?
The people are inside.
Why do we have like armed trucks?
I'm sure nothing bad happened.
Wait.
That's a lamp.
Yeah, but look, it's bent and broken. We're recording this.
It seems fine.
Okay. Entrance look like it's been broken into. I have my doubts whether you'll manage to get to the end of this game, but I'm excited to see reaction if you do.
I hope so.
See, if it does get to be too much, I can always hand off the wheel to the Vakia.
The Vakia can do it.
The Vakia can do it, which means I'm just going to be sitting here with my hands absolutely terrified, white-knuckling my arms, and I'm going to be like, oh gosh, I'm terrified out of my mind. Curl up into my chair even further. Mount
Massive Asylum.
We're going to, like, record. This is what's going on here.
You only have 2 out of 10 batteries, by the way, so...
2 out of 10 batteries?
Yep. You can hold 10 batteries at a time.
Oh no.
But-
Must find more batteries.
Has the Vakia played it before? Has probably watched a lot, at least, I'm sure. Not played, watched a lot. A lot. So much.
Okay, well that's locked.
Maybe too much, but so much.
Okay, well the door was
Crouch
locked.
down. Well, this is another way in. Oh, scaffolding. There's like an open window.
Oh, would you look at that? Nope.
Loud jingle jangle. Jingle
Jingle, jingle, jangle.
Jingle jangle. Alright, Miles, let's just jingle jangle all around the place. You can zoom in and out with the mouse scroll up and mouse scroll down. Handy for spying things far away.
Oh. Okay.
Ain't that nice?
That's so nice.
At least Miles has elected to have a nice, solid camera. As all journalists should.
Does not have extra batteries on him.
He only has 2. Listen.
Okay.
Yes, this is one of those original, like, OG horror games. like, back with Amnesia 1 and just, like, all the things. So this is one of the things that made the horror genre, of games at least, what it is today. To be fair, he doesn't know he's in a horror game. He could not have predicted how up in flames this would go.
Fair.
That is fair. He just thinks there's some, you know, evil experimentation or something going on. He doesn't just realize how bad it is. You pull out your camera.
How do I have night vision? Because it's dark. I can't see.
There should be a button for night vision, but for now, the room looked empty when you climbed in, so if you just head towards the door, towards where the light is.
I don't know what the night vision thing is, though.
Alright. Toggle night vision. F.
F. Ah.
Yes, F for fight vision.
Ah. What the?
That's probably fine.
Okay. Okay. F,
F for flashlight. You know what? That's better. J for... No, J is for documents.
Oh, now it's telling me.
Night vision uses battery life. Manage it well. So night vision is what's going to drain your battery. So, careful with that. You're just stepping on glass. And papers. And maybe stuff we don't really want to look at.
Yes.
If you hold, it opens slowly. Oh, okay. We're kind of in like a little barricaded area. We're okay. A218. This looks like it would have been in like a nice area. I was just gonna say it was gonna be a nice area, and then there was that creepy picture of the priest, so, never mind. Minus 2 points.
Minus 2 points for priest.
Yeah. Well, creepy priest. He's not a normal priest. Look at that.
Oh, we're gonna turn off night vision. Gotta record a little bit of the priest. We gotta get a little bit of record of everything.
Mm-hmm.
We can't just be constantly recording it, just drain my battery.
This is a game, much like Amnesia, with a lot of documents, so... explore. You should be relatively unbothered at this point in the game. There will come a point where you will be bothered, and I will warn you before it happens.
Okay.
Because I think if I'm remembering right, it starts off as a cutscene.
Ah!
I meant bothered by people.
Apparently I get
The
bothered.
TVs are just gonna be evil and haunted. I don't know what to tell you.
Shush.
But the screams of the damned. The screams of the damned, Luna, they need to be heard. You can squeeze through by moving towards the gap. You will be okay.
Lots of quartz.
Didn't enjoy that lag spike, but alright.
Gotta record the blood on the walls.
Ah,
I
yes.
have
This
27
normal
quartz.
asylum. Everything is fine. Can you open any of those? Maybe there's some documents or something. You got a battery! Batteries are used for the infrared light of your camcorder. You can reload by pressing R.
Oh yeah!
Oh yeah! Can you grab any of those documents? Nope. They must not be important then. So so it doesn't reload the battery automatically. You'll want to, like, keep an eye on how high or how low your battery is, and only reload when you need to.
Okay, I think I may have preemptively reloaded the battery.
That's okay.
Oh, yes.
Oh, there's a bot.
There's a bot.
There's a
Help.
bot!
Help, mods. Help.
Ooh, let's go look at that degree on the wall. Teamwork! Team Player Award. Patrick Renifferner. Employee of Mercury who experimented.
Somebody Anki, though.
You're welcome. I read that perfectly. We can try opening A214. Oh, hey, look, documents.
Documents.
Documante. Yes, the J for documents. Beautiful book, yeah. Murkoff Psychiatric Systems Project Wallrider. Mount Massive Co. Case number 174. Patient initials WPH. Billy. Consultation dated 2012, October 14th. Initial date of patient consult 2009, April 12th. Patient age 19. Gender male. Observing physician Dr. Carl Houston. Dibner. DBNR. Therapy status. Patient claims to have progressed to self-directed lucid dream states. Morphogenic engine, because it's in all caps. Activity observed at unprecedented scale. Continuing stage 4 hormone schedule. Diagnostics. Spirometry revealed no bronchial accumulation. Hematocrit centrifuge again failed to separate erythrolytes. Highly worrisome. MRI revealed a rhythmic REM and NREM cycle. Laughter in NREM state. Interview notes. You can hit the little arrow.
A lot of those words don't make a lot of sense to me.
They're medical jargon.
I don't know medical jargon. They're fun
People
ways
thinks
to
your name is spelled with a K.
Yes.
Billy asked about the status of his mother's lawsuit against Murkoff and the asylum. This represents a catastrophic breach in security, despite Billy's claims that he discovered the truth in the blood dreams of Dr. Traeger. Note, the only Traeger on company records, one Richard Traeger, is an executive from MRD. All orderlies and security personnel must be questioned and video security improved to include analytical biometrics. Murkoff Psychiatric Systems Project Wallrider, Mount Massive Co.
So, we have somebody here who's not supposed to be here in a lawsuit. Got it.
And something called Project Wallrider.
Also, Billy, if your mom really is suing, why are you still here?
Oh, I think you'll find out.
What strings did Murkoff pull to keep you here? That is the question.
Murkoff's got a lot of strings.
Oh no. You can't just
Take
take
people out of asylums. This is true. This is true. It's hard to get people out of mental facilities, even today, but especially back then.
It's true. It's true, because I know there was a time when it's like...
That is why.
Yeah. Because I know this is like the development of like how to help with mental illness has greatly improved. I know for a long time it was just go, oh, you're crazy, or oh, hey, you're just, not quite all there. You're gonna go into the asylum, so we don't have to deal with you.
Yep.
And we're gonna just let them do whatever they're going to do. Not gonna watch it.
Yeah, essentially.
Oh, look, the butterfly. That's their whole thought process.
But yeah, that's the end of the note.
Okay.
J is for documents.
Oh. Oh! Ashley the Heart! Thank you for the follow!
Zoltan!
What's know.
Shout out to lobotomies. Oh yeah, shout out to lobotomies and all other stuff that went on in asylums.
Hello, hello. Welcome to Horror Night
Ashley!
Monday. This is a great night to show up on. As per always with the case for Horror Nights, I know not what's going on. Vakia does. Vakia's the little floating head.
I know things.
Yes. She is my guide who makes me do things I don't really want to do here inside of horror games.
Occupied. Anyway, to the right,
How
I
are
guess.
you doing? I hope you're doing well. I'm doing pretty good as well. We're gonna...
Doing pretty good. Oh, Miles, calm down. It was just a door.
Man. I'm sorry. What?
Avoid contamination. Wash your hands. You... Now that I remember, you might want to close the door. You might want to go up on that platform and crawl up into that vent system.
Can other things crawl in the vents with me?
No. But this will keep you safe from, that dude.
Oh, does he only...
I'm in danger.
So shout out to the fact that we cannot see a dang thing on any of these notes. That's... Makia's making it all up.
Yeah.
I mean, I wish I was that good at improv, but no, sadly I am just reading the notes verbatim, relatively speaking.
As best can pronounce.
We just made the screen brighter so you can see in the really dark parts instead of
Yes.
staring at a black screen.
Yes. To balance out how it shows up on stream, I have to have a filter that overlays, which makes reading the notes hard, but it also means y'all get to see better.
You're welcome.
And of course, since Vakia's better at reading, especially out loud than I am, she gets to read the notes, because otherwise I'd be missing so much.
That's fair. Anyway, forward!
Yes, I am a cat, cannot read. Also, we are hiding up here.
Sure, for letting us use our eyes. Yeah. Forward.
Okay, so...
Nope, just continue.
Does he normally just come in once we get inside, or is...
He normally just comes in once we get inside. Like, once we climb into the vent system.
Also,
you
is
don't
that,
have
like,
to...
shrimp? What is...
That doesn't look like shrimp.
That does not look like shrimp.
Well, I'm sure we can leave it alone. There's nothing that way. That's a dead end.
I know, but I just want to look. I want to look at... I want to see what that is.
I think those are thumbs.
I think so, too. Someone prepped thumbs with
As
their...
long as you wash your
drink.
hands.
We should be fine.
Also, why Halo? Halo Luna had very shiny. Thanks
Because
to all
I
the
found how to make
materials.
my head shiny, and I want it to be shiny, so we're shiny.
Because she can.
Because I can. It's literally because I can. Or why not?
Well, Ashley Ashley the Heart, how are you doing today? I hope your day has been wonderful or will be wonderful. Yep, just drop down.
Okay, that looks barricaded, and that looks barricaded.
There's another door to your right that's like against the wall that you can't see from this position. So go ahead and hop down.
Guess it will be fine.
Yep.
Oh, good.
It's only semi-barricaded. But yeah, door. You're gonna want your camera and, warning. Not for hostels just yet, but, warning.
Content warning. Good, just chilling, enjoying my night.
Welcome to the chapel.
No.
Or, well, chapel part 1.
Oh, jeez!
Dead body. It fine. Don't worry about it.
Thank you. Also, that's bright for me. I'm pretty sure...
Why'd you warn her? It's not like I warned her all that much. Make your way through the room. You're using your battery when you use this light.
Okay. See, there's a way to...
This guy is gonna start talking. He's somewhat alive. Listen to him talk. He's on your side.
They killed us. They got out. The variants. You can't fight them. You have to hide. You can unlock the main doors from security control. You have to get the fuck out of this terrible place.
Okay.
Saying something's about to happen before a jump scare is a big warning. Fair. But also...
I'm also very easily startled.
Luna easily startles.
See, even with a warning, I still got startled.
And poor Miles, Luna is very jumpy. Yeah. What did Ashley the heart type? Are those just dots?
I think so. I don't know.
I like the dots.
So what does the little flashy... He clipped that one out.
Ah!
We love. What does the little flashy camera
I
thingy-
don't know. Don't worry about it.
Oh, okay. There's like just a flashy camera right now.
Yeah, don't worry about it.
Okay, because I opened...
I would...
Oh, lovely.
Let's just keep going. Because we're about halfway through our battery.
Oh, boy.
Poor Miles. Miles is having a panic attack. I don't blame him.
See, Miles, at this point, I would probably see about backtracking the way I came, go out that window, climb the gate.
Baka, you have a fantastic ability to make people worry exponentially more when you say don't worry about it.
She
Is it better or worse that my fiance's picked up on this habit now? I literally said something to his sister the other day, and she was like, what? And both he and I in unison, don't worry about it.
That makes a lot of sense, actually. Okay.
Whether you're being sarcastic or sincere. Yeah, I'm good at that.
That looks dark. I don't know if I want to touch it.
Fair. At this point, I'm not sure you can backtrack. Your best way might just be finding another way out. Please don't be sarcastic.
Just listen to while learning dark magic.
It's okay.
And we're just perfect while trying to learn dark magic. Oh, do I need to go down that hallway?
Would you rather she be sincere? IP wisdom. The other one is the sarcastic. Looks like a dead end.
Yep. Okay. Okay.
Try opening the restroom, but that's really the only thing here.
Oh, it does open. Oh,
Battery!
I will take that.
Cool, yeah.
Oh, there's a hand.
Cool, well, let's go. That's all that's in there. Should be being clear.
Drink water, you dehydrated bitch!
Shoot, I got my water topped off just for this. I have my water and I have my caffeine. And a power nap right before this.
Wisdom's your dump stat. Oh my gosh, let me be clear.
Okay.
Why don't you go... You can go ahead and try those doors right here. Or not. We don't try those doors. How about that? Miles Upshur has made... I'm not surprised the I'm surprised the battery isn't dead. Most batteries on the floor are usually ones left by people who don't care to throw out old batteries. Let me be clear.
Little fish.
Okay, yep.
Whoa!
Cutscene.
Okay.
Did you ever want to see creepy priest in real life?
Nope.
Who are you then?
I got bad news for you then.
Gosh dang it. Is he a real priest?
He sure thinks though.
I see. Merciful God, you have sent me an apostle. Guard your life, son. You have a calling.
What?
Well, he wants us alive for now. Without a shotgun at least. And now he's dead. Because that broke his neck and the rest of his rest of this is his pre-death fever dream. I'm sure Miles wishes it was. New objective, leave, get the frick out of this place. I don't want to be here anymore.
Well, we're gonna record real
I think
quick.
we got a note. So yeah, once we're done. Oh, actually, you want to record Proclaim the Gospel. There's the gospel truth.
Yeah, because we gotta record all that we can.
Yep.
For evidence sake.
Evidence. Better than what happens to him during the rest of this night. I mean, yeah. I'm inside. Bodies everywhere. Blood, burn marks, heads lined up like bottles behind a bar, dead Murkoff scientists hung from the ceiling. Their badges say Murkoff Advanced Research Systems. Murkoff's longtime MO has been to profit off the exploitation of supposed charity. Fuck the third world and bankroll another billion. How did Murkoff think they would make money off a building full of crazy people? There's some kind of tactical cop pinned like a pig on a spit. Tells me to get the fuck out and then dies. Would have been a good thing to hear when I could still leave the way I came in. Leave the way I came.
Heads
Lined up like bottles behind a bar. He a journalist. Now that's an image.
Yeah.
Listen, you can tell Miles is a journalist from the way he writes. Yeah, no, we've got... This is what we first read.
That's what we first.
Yeah. That's the whistleblower document. Well, here looks at the front doors that are heavily guarded and locked. See, at this point, well, okay. A lot of those windows out to the front area are fortified. So breaking through one of those is more likely to, or trying to, is more likely to make a whole lot of noise than it is to actually get you out of here.
Yeah.
So, what was it that cop said about the front doors? Something about a security console?
Yeah, you need to get to the security console
Well,
to open up.
Let's start looking around for that. Priest guy at least seems to want us to not die yet, so you know what? Take what we can get. Ooh. The Murkoff Corp. United States Office Warrant for Seizure Case Number 294758104. In the matter of seizure of Mount Massive Psychiatric Center, Murkoff Psychiatric Systems, Mount Massive Wilderness Area, Country Road 112. Affidavits have been made before the Board of Directors by Murkoff Hardline Security, MHS, who is reason to believe catastrophic security failure of psychiatric center with imminent danger of environment contamination. We are satisfied that the affidavits and testimony established sufficient evidence to require the urgent action on the part of MHS and grounds for the issuance of this warrant. You are hereby required to grant MHS full access to all facilities and surrender complete authority to its agents. By acceptance of this document, you and any surviving relatives surrender all claims of litigation against the Murkoff Corps or its subsidiaries for the actions of MHS or the circumstances which require their actions, regardless of responsibility. I like that it's like, hey, you, by receiving this and acknowledging this, you and any living relatives you have cannot sue us. We've declared it. I'm pretty sure that's not legally how the law works.
But they make it sound legally enough.
Yeah,
People aren't going to,
Dead Space has taught me never to trust any slightly crazy priest-like people. Hoo boy! You're right about that.
I don't think I want to trust anybody here except for the one guy who's stuck like a pig on a spit.
He dead.
There's
There's no trust in him now at this point.
Okay, well...
That wasn't... It's not the security console, so maybe one of these rooms off to the side is?
That's
It's barricaded. That one's a lost cause. Ooh, that's open.
Oh, I do have a battery.
I would wait.
You'd wait?
Batteries,
batteries
are precious, precious commodities.
Do batteries take you to full?
Yes.
Okay.
Yeah, it's literally you putting in a whole nother battery.
It's not legally binding.
It's not legally binding. You and people related to you can't sue us. That's not legally binding. You, yes, people related to you, absolutely. Hecking not without signatures of all those people. Well, Murkoff seems to think it's binding in this day and age. As I'm sure you could make a case for it in court with the right lawyer. Dead bodies. Bum ba dum bum 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 bum.
This feels like a trap.
Well, let's go in anyway. Trap for miles, if so. Oh, hey, look.
Don't be suspicious.
Don't be suspicious.
Don't be suspicious. Don't be suspicious. Don't be suspicious. Don't be suspicious.
Murkoff Psychiatric Systems. Project Wallrider. Mount Massive Co. Case number 136. Patient initials CLW. Walker. Consultation dated 2013 May 28th. I don't know why my brain blanked out on that number. Initial date of patient consult 2011 January 28th. Patient age 32, gender male, observing physician Dr. Rudolph Wernicke. Notation by Dr. Walsh. Therapy status. Morphogenic engine activity plateaued at roughly 2,000 ppm, unsafe to progress beyond stage 3 hormone schedule diagnostics. Spirometry revealed light to medium bronchial accumulation. MRI scans consistent with patient's reported dreams. Interview notes. Walker was interviewed in restraints following his self-inflicted mutilations. Restraint have had to be altered to accommodate his enormous size. Extensive dermal eruptions as consistent with failed morphogenic engine cellular activity. He claims the skin ripped from his forehead allows for a truer way of seeing. Seems to have some boyhood experience with tuatara lizards in their parietal eyes. Yeah, good luck with that one. He has expressed anxiety about his flesh, specifically around his lips and nose. Attending orderlies should be advised to watch for further self-mutilation. The mental traumas he sustained while serving in Afghanistan seem to be retarding progression of the ME process. His predominant fixation, amplified by therapy, is a manic exaggeration of military security protocol. A continuation of both chemical and physical restraints is highly recommended.
So we're drugging him.
So they were drugging him. But there's no one alive left to drug him, except for us, and I don't know if Miles knows how to drug people.
Especially not when they're probably out to kill him!
Something tells me Miles is, nah.
Ugh. My eyeballs.
They're eyeballs.
My eyeballs don't want to be eyeballs right now.
That's unfortunate, because they are eyeballs.
Yeah. Let me just put that there. Cannot just sneaky hide?
Why?
I don't know. keep
hey, look,
hear-
desk. Most of that's you moving around. Like the creaking wood, it's just... Miles, why are you panicking?
Miles is gonna have a mild panic attack under a desk.
We're
real
gonna...
quick.
Little pig, little pig. Ah, yes.
Yeah.
All right, Miles.
A
up and at 'em.
mild panic attack.
A Miles panic attack.
See, what doesn't have me like boding super well for my ability to not be totally terrified in this game is this game scared Star. Star doesn't get scared.
Oh my god!
That is the correct response to that statement.
Miles, stop panicking. We got places to be, things to do.
So
You're
I'm
a journalist, Miles.
supposed to have nerves of steel. This might dissuade from doing journalism, especially in
Hold Q or E.
Oh, this is
Punch
like
tin before I can make
straight
more.
up.
Yeah, this is where Bunker... Alright, he's
Oh.
in a wheelchair.
No.
Nothing there.
Okay.
Oh, but he's moving.
Then I'll have to
He's
wait till I make
alive.
before I make more.
We don't know if he can do too much.
Wheelchairs can move heckin' fast if someone is desperate enough.
This game is... Panic is the weapon of the enemy. Forward!
Okay. Physically can't go that way.
I don't
which
think
means-
there exist words in any language to describe how absolutely horrific this game is. Yes there is, and it's called Outlast. You're welcome. I'm very helpful. Towards Wheelchair Man. Just walk on the far side from him.
It's okay. We're just gonna. Oh, that's where we were before. Okay.
Yes.
Hi, sir. I don't like this.
I'm not gonna tell you what it is, but warning! Move forward.
No, I don't want to.
I mean, I can move you forward if you want. He doesn't seem to be really... He doesn't really seem to care.
What?
Oh,
I don't know.
hi.
These people also sure don't care. Go ahead and walk right in. They just watching some TV. Then crying.
Well, after I get you to loud enough to make that more.
You can just walk right in front of them.
I don't like the sounds.
Couple of rituals.
That's just you rating. Darkest dungeon, but realistic graphics? Yeah.
I think there's only like 4.
I think warning her about it may...
Might make it worse in some ways.
Alright, I'll stop doing it.
Yeah.
I will warn you about big things. And things you need to be concerned about. Don't worry.
I'm just nervous about the whole thing. I just don't want to be here anymore.
You want to check your notes?
My notes.
That's documents. Crowd of broken men watching a dead channel. They look like patients. They survived whatever happened here, but nobody's home. Nope. Darkest Dungeon had some real messed up stuff in it. Oh yeah. Just hidden behind the killing the demons in the darkness rather than running from them. Yeah.
Yeah, so
Maybe.
that can happen within
Storm hits them.
horror games.
Mhm.
They breach topics we don't want to talk about.
That's what makes them wonderful for approaching those topics,
Yeah.
because that is the right way to approach them, with a sense of horror.
Yes. Also, I watched the entirety of Therapist Reacts to Mouthwashing, and
We live right
he's been
next to
traumatized
the
by this.
Oh yeah, no, thoroughly. It was delightful.
Control for the storm, actually. It's here.
That is my side note right there. About the game we played last week. Okay, so I can go in front of them?
Yeah.
Okay. Hey guys. Hey guys. Shh, don't mind me.
Nice neighbors.
I'm just gonna walk on the far side of this table here. Y'all just keep watching TV.
We can crouch underneath those. Just let them keep enjoying their show.
Oh, they're dead.
He's dead. That's fine. We can get a key card from him. For security control. Perfect. We need that. Thanks, man.
We are kind of getting a little bit of recording of everything.
Oh, I think I know what that flashing camera icon means.
What?
It means that if you record something here, you'll get a note. Like there's something to record here.
Ah. I'm sorry. Is that a dead person under the table?
Sure is. There might be a battery. Battery!
How do I get to you, sir?
You have to go under the table, I think.
I can't move the chair.
You can't move the chair. I love how you can hear the relief in your voice when you can tell he's dead.
Hey, a dead person can't get me.
I'd
As
rather
far as I
gouge
know.
out my eyes with a rusty nail and be jettisoned out of an airlock to have my blood boil in space before getting within 1 million cubic miles of this place.
Okay. So
Same.
after this one, I'll be able to make one after that. And I can make 2 more
Given the
before
information I have about this universe, yeah. Unless I get to be a guy.
only
I
have
just
3 candles.
don't want to be here.
That's also fair.
Luna, you've played enough horror games to know that dead can always...
Then
yeah.
if you need, like, to make
Please
4
don't
after
come
that, you
up
get
for
yourself a-
Okay, I will.
So, from what I can get here, the dead aren't coming alive to get me, though. Not every horror game has that feature, and I don't think this is one of them.
No, it's mostly the alive we need to be concerned about.
See? I'm going to listen to my voice of... I was going to say reason, but... more like pain. The voice of pain. This is why I'm glad it's...
Legal to own flamethrowers in the U.S. Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah. If I had a flamethrower, I would totally come to this place and burn it down. I would have to be a dude first.
I'm staying in my car, and I'm intentionally having my car face so I can floor it, and I'm not getting inside the gate.
Alright, you do you.
I will be outside the gate. I will be the getaway driver when you burn everything.
Okay.
And then I will floor it out of here.
Alright.
I ain't coming in.
I'll accept that. Well, we got battery, and we got
I don't
key
like
card.
that it has suspenseful music.
We got a key card, so we can probably open something on the other side. Like back where we once were. So we're gonna have to go through... Yeah, we're gonna have to go through all that room again.
Oh, wait, that's open.
He's
That-
probably fine.
That wasn't open before.
Sure wasn't. I'm tempted to ask why the specification on dude matters, but I feel like I would like the answer. Oh, like I wouldn't like the answer. Okay, there we go. Why would being a dude help? Lore-wise, being a dude is safer. Mostly because, look at all these surviving patients. I think I remember. You might remember. But, there's a variety of reasons, but, step 1, all of these patients are male. And I will tell you right now, you will not see a single patient in this ward that isn't male. Even though they had a female ward.
Yeah, they're just, a little bit bonkers,
Forward!
is what we're going to say.
You can close the door behind you if you'd like.
Just enjoy your stuff.
Enjoy your dead channel. And here's the warning. Man, he needs a snack.
Oh, that door isn't opening. Okay.
He needs a snack. Look at his ribs.
I feel like he's gonna jump at me.
If his legs are not working, he probably can't do much to you. Move forward. We gotta get past.
Oh gosh!
He's mentally fine. He seems fine.
Oh gosh. Okay, before I go anywhere, I know the last time we played a really jumpy game, I fell off my chair when I had the ability to do so.
Yeah. Yeah, you did.
I have to fold my legs up, so I'm like sitting crisscross applesauce on my chair.
What was the game where you fell completely out of your chair?
I think it was FNAF 4 with the
Multiple
house.
times? Okay.
With
Yeah.
the house one. Yeah,
That sounds about right.
I have a clip of that. I legit fell out of my chair.
If someone lunged at me like that, I would have socked him in the face too. That's true, but I also kind of feel bad for the guy. He
My screen wiggle this much.
clearly isn't all there.
He may not all be there, but I still would punch him.
Valid. I'm not saying you shouldn't. I'm just saying, wow, he's been through some stuff.
No, I don't.
When you walk through blood, you leave footprints.
Stop it.
Don't worry about it.
Okay.
Proclaim the gospel. Well, we've got a security console keycard.
Yeah, I know.
We never
I do
went
know.
over
Don't
here.
hit too much my screen.
I think we did.
Much.
Let's see if we can find any batteries. Or just a room. Oh, batteries!
Here's a battery.
Heh, your walkie-talkie doesn't need that anymore, sucker. Fun fact, the Earth is only 7,926 miles in diameter. Good to know. It's barricaded. Now, we need to find the security console. It might not be on this floor. Maybe it's... Maybe we can find, like, a map or something somewhere.
I cannot see into this bathroom at all. Okay. Just using that to, see what's up. See... To retake this from the, insanity that is gripped here would take a man...
Ooh, a directory. We can see if we can figure out where we need to be. You can look behind you by holding Q or E while running.
That, I don't like that. I don't like that at all.
Bathroom is usually a horrible place to die. Fair.
Yeah. I don't like that it tells me that I can look behind me while I'm running as I'm wandering around. I don't like this.
I know.
Why did I agree to this game?
You're the one who said to pick something horrifying. We could have picked something a little more lighthearted, like Darton of Baden-Baden.
I don't...
It's a perfectly fine tutorial prompt with absolutely no implications. It's perfectly fine.
That is the correct response. Pro tip, if you're being chased, don't look behind you. Keep going.
Honestly, yeah. Just don't look.
Yeah. I mean, when you look behind, it physically slows you down because your body, like, your energy's turned towards the back.
Mm-hmm.
But then you also can't see what's in front of you, and that's how you trip.
Trip and fall and get caught, and then bad things happen.
Yeah. So, don't look behind you.
Never look behind you. You keep going. No matter what, you keep going. Well, let's approach that floor 1 directory and see if we can figure out.
Want to?
Security room. Ah, it's to the right. Okay, electric room is downstairs, library's upstairs, recreational hall's also upstairs, cafeteria upstairs, and a chapel.
Games like this are pretty for stick board. I'm so excited for when you die.
Hey, we've got like 5 out of 10 batteries. We're doing nice on batteries so far.
Oh, we are.
We're doing a pretty good job.
Okay. Yeah,
Alright,
I
so
don't
we need to
trust
head down
getting
that
close to that wall right now, so we zoom in on this.
Well, we're gonna have to get close to that wall so that we can continue forward. We got the key card. We gotta go open the security console.
If only I could turn down Miles' mild panic breathing.
Yeah, Miles, breathe quieter.
I feel like we're gonna have to go downstairs.
To the electric room?
Or something.
Possibly, but it's worth checking if the security room is still, operational as is. What difficulty are we on?
Normal.
We on normal.
I don't like the prompt I was given.
Just be prepared to run. You know how to run, right?
I do know how to run.
Check.
It's
Go to
shift.
practice.
It's shift. I'm running. That, I don't like the turnaround function. That freaks me out, actually.
Don't turn then, and just run.
That, like, wigs me out. That,
Follow Zoltan's advice.
where... This feels like something's going to come out of the hallway and chase me.
Well, if it does, book it down the stairs.
That is literally the one place I can go.
Yes. There are also places you can hide in this game. I will point them out when we get there. Forward! Oh, look at those old men. Old grumpy men on the walls.
Someone angry at that one in particular.
Oh, they have names on them. Wait a minute. Get it. Oliver W.
Director of Behavioral Medicine.
Okay.
We are doing this so that I don't trigger any cutscenes. Hang on. Hang on.
There we go. Clyde Perry, Director of Historical Refinement? Okay.
Okay. I have no idea what his name is. It's broken.
Germaine Dallier.
Deputy Director of... something.
Anyway.
I could probably figure out...
Literally moments after you told her to follow my advice, I got a Minecraft cave noise. Run! Okay, I don't know how Minecraft does it, but it's legitimately terrifying when you hear a cave noise in Minecraft.
There's...
Stop breathing!
The breathing is what's getting to me the most, I think, in this game.
Go to options.
Can I turn... I can do
one mirror
volume
in this one,
itself.
and then I put one above the door.
I can't turn down just his breathing. That I don't like.
Okay.
Gosh dang it.
Well, you could turn it down a little bit.
We'll turn down slightly, maybe.
Okay.
His breathing sounds just as loud, though.
He's
Rude.
like swallowing the microphone. Anyway.
He is swallowing the microphone.
Stop swallowing the microphone. Anyway, forward. Towards the red exit sign. None of the cave noises scare me anymore because besides if something is in here, I can trap it in a cobblestone box. That's fair.
That is a good way to think about. Okay, the noises within Minecraft usually what get to me, which is usually why I don't go mining in Minecraft, because I'm too easily jump scared in too small of a spot. Although I know it's hilarious to watch me try to go mining in Minecraft because I'm like, what the hell's going on?
Also fair.
Oh.
Forward. I would maybe go forward and to the left before he comes out of that room. You can crouch. I was a caving kind of guy. Spent ages in the mine. The children yearn for the mines.
At least the basement is now relatively safe.
We can't.
It seems like it's fine. Let's see if we can get into that guy's stall from the other side. You can slowly open it just to check if anybody's there.
Don't be suspicious.
Don't be suspicious. Don't be suspicious. Don't be suspicious.
Stuff's not spawning in.
Witness.
Stuff hasn't been spawning in right now.
Well, we've written down a note.
Yep. Relatively safe.
Look at Miles, terrified for his life, but still reporting.
It's relatively safe.
Good for him.
It's not safe. Just relatively safe.
Okay. Oh.
As documents.
Nuts. Oh.
The witness. I'm already
not
beat all to hell,
dangerous.
picking broken glass out of my scalp, couple cracked ribs, nearly killed by a deformed giant. Looks like somebody tried to fuck start his head with a cheese grater. He throws me through a wall, knocks me unconscious. I wake up in some doughy old man with a face like an alcoholic kitty fiddler in a homemade priest outfit calls me his apostle. Not a job I asked for. There are words scrawled in blood everywhere. I'm getting an ugly feeling in my gut that the priest is writing them, and for my benefit. You could say a lot about how scared Miles is, but wow, does the sarcasm come out in writing.
Yeah.
You have to learn how to close doors without slamming them, Luna. No, slam all the doors.
I don't know how to not slam the doors, apparently.
Well,
So, my brain said I'm inside, broken man, and dead, and it auto-corrected all those words to I'm dead inside.
That one lantern is.
wake me up inside.
I was like, oh my gosh. It's just my brain is not okay.
Brain is not okay. Alright. I'm not hearing anything, so you should be fine.
Okay.
You can use Q or E to peek out.
I will have 3 ingots left over.
You see anybody? No? We could probably cross to the other room right across the hall.
Oh. Hell.
Sorry.
Can I go back into a vent? I'd rather be there.
As well.
Just camp out in the vents. Maybe these guys got batteries.
Oh.
They don't look like they got batteries.
They don't look like they got batteries. It just looks like it's
Dang it.
meant to scare me.
Can we maybe do anything with the boards on the wall?
Nope.
No. Maybe we might be able to find some tool to help us with those later. Anyway.
Probably.
Good to know what's here. Hi, witness.
More doors down, but I saw him down there.
You saw him down there, but he was down at the far end. We could probably make it to that next door. Security console. Excellent. This is a... Yeah, I would... You can...
Can I enter? Can I lock?
No, why would Miles want to lock the door? They lie. They lied, and then they left. You can open these lockers.
Oh.
You can also hide in these lockers.
Oh. I can't wake up. Save me.
Save me! A mouse-tool! Alright, Ad's done what I miss. We've figured out how to hide.
We figured out how to hide.
In lockers.
Miles hasn't learned how to essentially lock a door here. Although the fact that they still got in here makes me concerned.
Fair. Well, we're at the security console, so we might be able to open those front doors, and maybe we don't need to go anywhere.
I have a sneaky suspicion that's not going to be nearly so simple.
Security system accessing security system. It's the priest. I thought, well, okay, I didn't think we were friends, but still, dick move. New objective, restart the generator in the basement.
I'm sorry, but I heard spooky noises. I'm gonna come hide real quick.
You also heard speaking.
Oh, hi, bud.
Remember that note about the guy with the deformed face? Who went through
Yeah.
the testing? That would be him.
He opens these?
Oh yeah. No, the AI will open some of them.
So I picked the right one to hide in.
Yes. Good survival instincts, if nothing else.
Luna's concerned. Luna doesn't want to deal with the big guy.
Luna doesn't want to deal with the big
Luna
guy?
does not want to deal with the big guy. He scared me. I don't want to deal with him.
I want it.
Well, Vakia has to use the restroom, so you might as well at least give it a shot. You are saved, so you can give it a shot.
Why would I just be concerned? I don't know, maybe because he opened a door.
Little pig.
It's less the little pig nonsense. It's less the fact that he opened one of the lockers that I supposedly can hide in.
The AI will look under the beds, too.
I don't like that thought either. Okay. I don't like this. I don't like this. I don't like this. Oh, gosh. I don't. Nothing terrifies more than alien isolation AI. See, I don't like it when the AI learns and adapts, and I can't just guess its patterns and work around it. But then again, when the AI does adapt,
Doesn't like the smart AI.
I don't like the smart AI. You evil dad, don't, no. You're gonna make me think my mouse is bad, or my keyboard, and then I will die.
Is that better or worse than the Dark Souls AI?
The Dark Souls AI just says, I'm gonna kill you with 100% of my power, and I'm not gonna get any easier. Oh. Head pats. I like head
If the
pats.
Dark Souls AI is, I don't care if you live or die, I will try to kill you.
Yeah. I have briefly played Dark Souls. It was hard.
Dark Souls like, it does not care.
It don't care what's going on. Okay. Okay. I have to get out of this locker.
You know what would be nice? It would be nice if, for the softer metals, if you could get
Okay.
molds and stuff for that.
Okay. Yep. Oh, freaking hell, Star.
Isn't that what Yip is for, love?
Okay.
Apparently you got her good.
I'm in danger.
Oh, we're always in danger. So we made it through.
That shows you how nervous the Luna is. Hi, love.
What?
Nothing. You'll know.
Have we read this note?
No. We just picked it up.
Okay.
I kinda got down the stairs.
Well, that's good. That's step 1. MK Ultra Program, CIA document number 190691, page 1, excerpt. To file. Subject, hypnotic experimentation and research, February 10th, 1954. On Wednesday, 10th of February, 1954, hypnotic experimentation and research work was continued in Building 13 of the Mount Massive Preserve in Colorado using the following subjects. Material abridged. 1. A post-hypnotic of the night before pointed finger you will sleep was enacted. Mrs. Jackson and Pierce immediately progressed to a deep hypnotic state with no further suggestion. Miss Pierce was then instructed, having previously expressed a fear of firearms in any fashion, that she would use every method at her disposal to awaken Miss Jackson, now in a deep hypnotic sleep, and failing this, she would pick up a nearby pistol and fire it at Miss Jackson. She was instructed that her rage would be so great that she would not hesitate to kill Jackson for failing to awaken. 2. Miss Pierce carried out these suggestions to...
I'm gonna play that every time.
This is a panic attack. Get my name out of your mouth. Listen, is what the notes say. I'm not making this up.
Isolation A has actually 2, one that notification and one that controls the xenomorph. The one the notification feeds hints to the one that controls the xenomorph. I don't like that.
Isolation is a really neat game.
Gosh, that's weird.
The AI is really cool in that one. To the letter, including firing the unloaded pneumatic pistol gun at Jackson and then proceeding to fall into a deep sleep. After proper suggestions were made, both awakened and expressed complete amnesia for the entire sequence. Miss Pierce was again handed the gun, which she refused in an awkward state to pick up or accept from the operator. She expressed absolute denial that the foregoing sequence had happened. Gosh, that's weird.
Neat. So we're just totally messing with people's minds.
Yep. Like full-on mind control, essentially.
I mean, technically...
Full-on mass suggestion, more like.
Yeah. I mean...
You're suggesting things and people are doing them. It's not control, necessarily.
Yeah. It's a form of hypnosis.
Just make them very, very susceptible to suggestion.
Yeah. I mean, there are various ways on how one can get someone to that state, many of which are inhumane and against the Geneva Convention. Some of them...
You mean the Geneva Suggestion?
Yes. But... Oh, this just gives so many bad vibes. This is... I don't like this asylum.
You know, in 4th grade, I had a substitute teacher. Go ahead and close the note and just kind of continue forward. I had a 4th grade substitute who taught 4th grade, and he said if the class behaved really well, he would teach us how to hypnotize people. Immediately, the class was like, oh, hell yeah! So, of course, we behaved super well. Fascinating to watch and surprisingly easy to break. Fair. So what he did was more of a form of suggestion. So at the end of the class, he showed us how to hypnotize people, mostly by doing it to us. He had us close our eyes and then told us to imagine an orange and, like, went into detail. And he's like, all right, how many of you can taste the orange? And, like, a good portion of us raised our hands because we could actually taste the orange. The power of suggestion is real, man. He then went into further detail about how, you know, like, one of the ways people do hypnosis is to suggest things to people while they're sleeping. And so me, in my naive little 4th grade mind, went home and then would go into my sister's room after they had fallen asleep and go, you will like this specific breakfast cereal and wearing jeans. And they do.
That is...
Because apparently that was the only thing I could think of.
To like a specific breakfast cereal and to wear what?
Jeans.
To wear jeans.
Because I like jeans, and I thought everybody else should like jeans.
Oh my gosh. I don't like that sound anytime you come out of a menu.
Come out of the menu. You can vault! Both of your parents were pole vaulters, let's go!
Okay.
Honestly, not the worst thing you could tell them to do. I know, Then again, I was, like, only a 4th grader, so...
I hear sound.
You could vault back over the desk. These things cannot jump. Camera? You can zoom.
I think I might have to actually...
Go through the creepy hole? Probably.
Go up over and go down the hallway and see what's there, because I heard voice!
Fair.
Is it the priest dude?
Probably not.
Okay, what's the floor plan here?
Exit route.
Oh,
You are here.
That is actually good to know.
Stairs, elevators. Okay.
So the power
So
is
the
just right
electric-
there.
Yeah.
This is actually a good thing that we came back to look at.
Yes.
I'm gonna turn off our night vision real quick. So the night version is truly blinding when done in bright light for y'alls. Okay. So this little area looks like it's either raised or lower than the rest of the floor.
Yep.
Right here.
I think it's lower.
Okay.
Is what it is.
This is that hallway that I heard from. It sounds like...
Well,
That's
blocked off, so we can only go down that hallway. Well, guess that's where we're going.
okay. It's a good thing to know. Okay, so this is blocked off here, so we have to go up through.
Yeah. And there are going to be places to hide in this area.
84 years.
It's been 84 years forward.
don't want to deal with this.
It's been 84 years!
Thanks, Start.
Well, at least the scream's out of the way.
For like about an hour. Honestly, the worst thing, not the worst thing, you could tell them to do. Yeah.
Jeans and breakfast cereal. That was all I was concerned about. You are staring at a wall. I would turn around. There's a little box. Electric box. Huh. Okay. It looks like we don't have to do anything with that.
Is that broken glass?
It's something. We'll see. We're a third of the way through the battery.
The bell deserves it.
This has me on such nerves.
How are your hands?
Not quite so shaky yet.
Okay. I feel like the amount of water down there should be concerning. When there's electricity? Yeah. Probably.
Yeah. What? Okay. Bunker got my hand shaking. This game seriously got, like, it caught in my throat. And I don't... And that's more unsettling than my hand shaking, honestly.
Yeah.
Oh, good glory. Have you guys ever been so scared you wanted to throw up?
No.
Okay. So, like, the what's caught in the throat almost feels like what I do when I want to throw up. So I'm like, cool, this is interesting. I don't like how... I don't want to laugh when you said that. Weird note. No. I have a... Okay, I guess we do have to vault over this, and there are some hide moments. Welcome to the one of many fears response of the human body. Yeah.
Yep.
And apparently I get to experience them all because I go from shaking hands. Slovakia's a leopard plan to give you a heart attack so she can steal your soul. She already has dibs on it. She just has to be patient.
I just have to be patient. I just gotta wait it out.
She just gotta wait me out. She's had dibs on my soul for so long. Like, most of my life, she's had dibs on my soul. So, not much can do about that. Okay. No, I just gotta say, the fact that there's light over here makes me think the game wants me to go towards the light.
It does.
Gosh dang it!
It does want you to go towards the light. How much for a share of Luna's soul? No. Better question, how much for your soul?
Don't be fooled by her, Luna. Ooh, she could scare you into a premature death. What makes a soul better? A premature death or a longer lived soul?
Depends on the soul and manner of death.
What about my soul?
I won't be elaborating.
Oh, okay.
Unfortunately, already sold. Alright, fair. Fear. Fear.
Oh, good glory. Okay. I am...
So, down here is not the big deformed pig guy. Down here is a patient with a metal pipe. If he spots you, either go hide or run back out the way we came and vault over that desk. He can't go over it. I'm literally not joking.
Okay.
So, you've got some ways.
Beer is tasty.
Like marveling in a steak. In a steak. Oh, no, wait, sorry, not steak. Stash. Mustache. The mustache.
Sultan's learned dark magic and messing with portals ever since. Fair enough.
You know what? That's fair. That's fair. I can't blame you for that.
Okay, well, since the game wants me to come here...
Turn on 2 gas pumps and the main breaker to restart the generator. Well. You will make noise while
Or just
the
currently
water
occupied
heads up.
doing other projects that will take a while.
You also make noise when you turn your head. You can
Yeah,
have my soul if you rid me of my
Working on
depression with it.
I have 11 iron.
I don't know how to do that.
I have enough iron.
That is a
bolts to
new
make
feature that
11 iron
I haven't
ingots,
updated
which
to
is
yet.
Barely enough to make an iron anvil.
I'm working on it.
Yeah.
Valid.
Gosh.
Keep.
Or would you rather me make you a
Oh,
meteor?
no soul for you then. Aw.
It's okay.
Ah.
I have a few souls. I've got a list that
Oh.
I can give you for souls.
That's
Okay.
entirely different.
They may or may not be willing.
Depression isn't a soul thing, that's a person thing.
Well, that's a different
That's-
word.
That's just opened a door to a whole philosophical discussion of what's a person, a soul, or just the pilot of the meat suit.
You want the completed tool.
Or is the skeleton the pilot of the meat suit?
Then you are piloting the skeleton.
So is
Via
this-
the internal meat suit.
So is it a soul piloting a skeleton piloting a meat suit?
No. It is ravioli.
What?
A person is ravioli.
What?
That's
Is
the
that
person of my
because
soul.
the-
No, it's a bone neck
You
wearing
gotta-
meat
you
armor.
want my
Part
soul?
is
My
all around the
depression's
outside.
gotta go.
Okay, is that because the skin slash
It's a
spreading
bone
part
mech
is
wearing meat armor.
around the entirety?
Shut up.
Mind and soul.
No.
The mind, body, and soul combination of the person, at least to me. I mean, that seems fair.
Alright. You're gonna want your camera light.
I know.
You can find a couple batteries down here, so don't worry too much about it. I would head for the door.
Can't open that door.
Can't open the door?
Not just a person.
Oh, he seems fine. They're in their sleeping nooses.
By their ankles.
Yeah.
Okay. I think if I can remember from the diagram, that's the way to the generator. Like the power. Because there's the little power symbol over here.
Very well might be.
So the other two doors at the back might be the two other
Might
things.
be the gas and the... I would not put any batteries I found down here into
So
a
I should
camera.
have you make me one of those two then.
Wait.
Apparently bot says no shutting up.
That's all everything.
Minnie, you
Should
gotta
really be
die so I
shutting up.
can go to bed. Please.
Just keep going. Let's keep exploring the doors.
Nope.
So
I
if I
gotta
find you
go.
rough peridot.
Okay.
I'll buy you some rough peridot.
Boop-doop. Boop-doop. Boop-doop.
Why is there a bed down here?
It used to be
That's usually the way that things work.
something else.
Like the reason why I'll be making
That
them
was
the
probably pretty
lantern.
loud. Grab that battery, and I would hide behind that barrel. Not there. Other side. There you go.
Hi, bud.
Don't Don't be suspicious.
No putty tat there.
Don't be suspicious. Don't be
Well,
suspicious.
I would hit R so you can put in a new battery so you can see. And it's time to go. You can run faster than this guy. As long as you remember to run. Go.
Are you sure about
Phoebe!
Powder thorax, we got 4 of it.
So why did you do that, baby?
Beggars can't be choosers, fair enough, but I'd be more worried about the water on them breaking the camera. Ah, that's fair.
Yeah.
Sorry, not sorry. Of course you're not.
I'm not surprised that you're not sorry, Vivi. Perfect timing.
Mine's decided
Okay.
attached to the side of things inside my forge.
Alright, my hands.
Okay.
There he is. Okay.
Wait for him. Wait to see what direction he starts walking. You can walk the opposite direction. Okay.
Walking that way.
Good job.
Alright. Go this way? Yep. Because we gotta go up here. So this is where the next generator thing is.
Where's like a hiding spot? Behind this, it looks like.
There's no point in having the camera on right now. Just wait here and pray.
Ooh.
Can't you lean? We can lean. I don't know if we can lean while we're crouched.
We can.
Just another ghost.
There he is.
There you go.
Zoltan is gifting 2 Tuesday subs to the community. Oh, thank you for the gifted
Oh.
sub, Zoltan.
Thanks, Zoltan. That was real sweet.
Okay, so we got...
I would use camera, because there should be either document or battery in here. Zoltan being way too generous lately. Seriously. You're gonna want to stand up. You move faster standing. Look to your left. From the shelves. Anything of note there? Doesn't look like it. Okay.
We're gonna...
We've hit the 2 generators.
Okay. We've hit the 2 generators. Got some spare cash. Felt like you guys could use it.
Aw.
Keep up the good work. Oh, thank you,
Thank you,
Zoltan.
Zoltan.
We very much appreciate.
That were real sweet.
Okay. Alright. So,
Drink some water.
need some water. Let me grab my water real quick.
Someone slap a sticker.
Does he come up into these rooms after?
The AI is actively looking for you.
Like that?
And there he is right there.
Did he leave?
Looks like it. Well, make your way to the door. Maybe hit R. Gotta wait for the right timing. You know what? That's fair, Vivi. I can't blame you for that.
Where is he? Oh, there he is. He went over to where I'm supposed to go.
Is that where you're supposed to go?
I believe so. I want up. I actually want to take a hot second and just come over here for a sec. I don't like. Okay. So
He can't hop over the desk. Don't worry about it. Or,
Okay.
not desk. The 4 boxes and plank of wood.
this is essentially what I wanted to come look at. Because we went to these 2 back rooms, and there's the electrical. Yep. Yes.
That's right. Now we can go over to the electrical because he's opened that door.
Gulp, 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 gulp. Yeah, I gotta like gulp, 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 gulp like that. Poor man's desk. Boxes and a plank.
On the bright side, if we finish this section today, we don't have to do it next week.
Yeah, okay, let's... Okay.
The poor man's desk.
Are you sure about that?
Okay.
We don't have to play this section of the game. And yeah, I am pretty sure about that. As long as it saves.
If it doesn't save, I'm making you do it.
That's fair. Right the way.
Just gotta check to make sure he's not just immediately there waiting for me.
My camera broke.
Don't know where he's at, which is unfortunate for me.
Well, let's head to where we need to go.
Trying to figure out. There he is.
We can enter that room.
While
Let's
he's
go.
entering that room, we're gonna come up into this room.
Right.
I think this was the wrong way to go.
It sure looks like it. Hey, look, battery!
Not quite the wrong way to go. I would honestly rather do the explosion of this area before I actually activate it.
Fair.
Oh, I can hide under the bed here.
You can hide under the beds.
Okay. Can he jump over that?
I don't think so.
Oh gosh, I have to good thing I found that battery.
Mm-hmm. Alright.
Okay.
Well, let's keep going before we run out of battery. I think to the...
I just saw him.
You just saw him?
Yeah.
There are lockers.
There are. That bodes so well. Oh, we need to get in here later. Okay.
I think we need to flip the switch now, actually. I think that's the next thing we need to do. We can just go ahead and have that on. Because we gotta go hit that big red button that we saw.
Battery.
You know, the strings going crazy in the background is not ideal. I would go run. Run, hide in locker.
Let me in.
And let's pray he doesn't open this one.
Open the other one.
Yeah, up to heaven, run away. Don't worry about it. We good. We chill. We chillin'. Like a villain.
So,
We gotta go hit the red button. Where we first entered.
okay. I just gotta calm down my heart.
Don't follow Miles's breathing. Miles's breathing is not optimal for calming down. As it turns out, you don't calm down going.
No, that was mildly terrifying. Okay.
Waiting.
Okay,
for
we
my
flip
camera
the
to finish
switch.
Cooling so
Yep.
I can use
So
it.
now we just gotta get out, hit the button, and then
Yes.
jump over the desk.
And then I'll need it for making this. Crap.
Okay, that's blocked off that direction.
He's right there.
Oh God!
You're gonna die.
I'm so gonna die. Hi, buddy.
You're
Hi,
gonna
buddy.
die. You can't get past it.
Yes, I can.
Oh, you can. Run. Fast. Faster.
We are just running.
I wouldn't push the button. I would leave. For now.
Come on up, Miles.
Miles up. Sure. What are you doing? Jump.
No.
Okay. Nope. Stay. Good.
Oh no, he can't. Through there.
Oh, that's how. And then. Good freaking gracious. I wonder what a speedrun of this game looks like. Really, really funny.
Are you gonna answer the question?
I can guarantee you the speedruns for this
Are
game
they
are
yet?
very, very fun. You should look them up.
So I don't think I can go back.
Alright.
It scared me. The heart rate reached over 160. I don't think I can go back there. We
Alright.
reached 160. I don't want to go back. Okay. Speedruns involve lots and lots of bonus sequence breaks, if I recall.
Out of bounds and sequence breaks.
I would not be surprised by that. Okay, so
Alright.
you apparently lied and he can't. Oh, you should probably reload then, huh?
Yeah.
It's okay, I found batteries. So it's the skinny gap he can't get through.
Evidently.
Because he got
I
up
sure
the hill.
did jump over that desk. I was... I stand corrected.
You do stand corrected.
I apologize
Bonus
for my
sequence
incorrectness.
Nothing will top the insanity of a platinum speedrun. Blesses the all that just happened. Yep, okay. He's not immediately there.
Alright, buddy. You pipe-wielding maniac. You're crazy. That's probably not your fault. But also, you're crazy. And you have a pipe. And I've decided I don't like you.
How did you not die? I don't know! I count myself like
Some strange miracle. And out of the 2 hours we've been playing this, we've only got 20 minutes of in-game footage.
Now we leave. I'm pretty sure
Yep.
you can drop your camera.
No, frickin' go.
Why did the door shut?
I don't know what doors are supposed to do.
You know,
Just the water.
I appreciate the sounds. Sounds I very much appreciate. How do I... Oh,
F.
flashlight. There we go.
I need to remember to breathe.
Breathing is important.
Anyways, gotta go bed, friends. You have good eepies.
Okay. Okay.
Yes, love. Remember to breathe.
I momentarily forgot how to breathe there. Oh, he broke
Please
the door.
calmly put the controller down and stretch, you dumb bitch.
Luna doesn't have the controller.
I will do
Aki
stretch.
has the controller.
Oh!
Hi, Doctor.
I'm sorry, my son.
Oh, sorry, priest. Never mind.
I have to do this to you. But you can't leave.
Love, I think he wants to hide.
There's much yet for you to witness. Will you see it? Can you? Our Lord, the Wall Rider, tearing his truth into the unbelievers. The
That's
What do
one
you-
way to tell your truth.
What do you think about that, love?
accept the gospel, and all doors will open before you.
So some unholy thing is here. And cannot be seen on camera.
Sure.
Or can it only be seen on camera?
Depends.
Where's my camera?
Welcome to Chapter 2.
Oh, good. We were left our camera.
Well, we are his apostle. How else are we supposed to witness? Scar's just got destroyed. Rest in peace. Notes are only added to your notebook when your camcorder is raised to record events. Yep, so that is what the icon means. The priest, Father Martin, brought me here to show me something. Thinks I'm going to be a witness for whatever batshit crazy he's trying to sell me. This Dr. Wernicke is at the center of whatever went wrong here. But he died more than 10 years ago. Rest in peace, says the blood on the wall.
Interesting. Interesting. It is
that time.
it is that time for us to stop. And it's a great place to end of chapter.
Yeah, pretty much. We are... Penny here, follow.
Does it want us to hide?
No, that's just saying we can hide under these beds. Follow... This? I think it says this. I misread that. Rest in peace. Crosses. Crosses. They cleaned the street. He did
Scar
not
just got
kill
destroyed.
his
Dang,
enemies.
yeah. Yeah. Is he gonna walk into the cell?
I don't know. Do those sound like footsteps to you?
Some of them.
Alright. Well, that's all the time we have for today.
Yeah, we'll get into what's going on next time. Same exit. Are you sure you want to quit? Yes.
Yeah, we're pretty sure.
We're pretty sure we don't want
We're
to do this.
fairly confident.
We're fairly confident we want to quit. It's fine.
And that was the beginning of Outlast. You've made it through chapter 1.
How many chapters are there?
Let me check.
52.
If something has 52 chapters in a game, I will rage quit it halfway
It
through.
won't have 52 chapters.
Good.
There we go.
Table of contents.
It's if you'd be lucky
1,
enough to
2,
make it
3,
through
4, 5,
52
6,
chapters
7,
long.
8. 8 chapters.
Okay.
And then Whistleblower has 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Okay.
Okay. So there's a lot going on there. Well, we are going to stop the recording for YouTube here.